Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. It is like 7 a.m. right now and it is super cold and rainy here in Bali, hence why I'm wearing a jacket. We're getting ready to head over to breakfast right now across the street. I think in today's video I'm going to do like an in-depth day in the life, but actually show you guys like what I'm actually working on all day, because I'm pretty much going to be working all day long today. But I don't think a lot of people actually understand what it is that I do all day, so I thought it would be cool to actually explain some of those things and what a normal work day looks like for me. So let's go to breakfast and I will catch up with you guys there. This is what the weather is looking like. It's actually, oh, it might be fogging up my camera, but super humid out, super rainy. Ooh. Sorry about the fog, but you guys get the picture. Last night when we rode the scooter to dinner, we got absolutely soaked. Like, we were both completely drenched by the time we got home, and it was so gross because we drove past this other scooter that like splashed us. Ugh, this is so gross. Okay, just got to Sprout, which is one of our favorite breakfast places. We usually come here just for the cold brew, but today we're actually gonna get breakfast too. Okay, and usually the first work-related, I mean it's not really work-related, but kind of part of my routine that I do is while I'm eating breakfast, I will write in my journal like manifestations, affirmations, things I'm grateful for, things like that. I actually forgot my journal because it was in the seat of our bike and we just walked over here. So maybe I'll just tell you what my affirmations are this morning. Gotta stay accountable to your goals, people. Just kidding. They're not really, well, some of them are goals, but more just like manifesting and gets me in a good mindset for the day before I start my real work. Okay, and then the next thing I do is I start working through responding to my messages. So I usually have anywhere from 10 to like 30 DMs in the morning. Ooh. Nope. So I will start working through those as well as any comments that I have on my most recent picture. Okay, I got the avocado toast and this is homemade bread, so I'm pretty excited to try that. Eric got eggs and toast, and then of course some coconut cold brew. The best way to start the day. Just got back from breakfast, still haven't showered yet, but I'm gonna get some work done right now. I actually have a podcast interview here in like 30 minutes, but usually podcast interviews are just audio, so I'm hoping that that's the case. And I love doing things like podcasts or other types of promotional things like that. I try and do that or like some sort of collaboration with other people at least like once a week. It's just a good way to continuously like grow your brand and your business. And if you're just getting started and you don't really have that large of an audience, it's a really good idea to try and reach out to other podcasts or other blogs. Maybe you can write a guest post for them or pitch them a podcast idea that's really specific to their podcast. Pitch them a really interesting idea or tell your story. It's a good way to just leverage other people's audiences and offer their audiences something really valuable and also grow your own at the same time. So I finished my podcast interview. It went really well. It was really fun. And then I got dressed and did some yoga inside our room. Usually, like since we've been here, we actually have a pass to a gym nearby, but it still was raining quite a bit this morning. So I just did some stretching and handstands and some easy yoga inside our hotel room over against that wall over there. Well, that's not really a hotel room, but whatever. And then now I've just been responding to some emails. I also took a little bit of time. I try and spend like a little bit of time every day or a larger chunk of time, like once or twice a week, where I'm just kind of writing out a bunch of content that I can use in either my emails that I send out to my email list or in like Instagram captions, things like that. Because usually if you're like me, when you are getting ready to post to social media or send out an email to your list, you can kind of just like go blank or have a brain fart and be like, what do I even want to talk about? That happens to me a lot. So I try and like carve out a little bit of time when I'm feeling more inspired to just write out like a bunch of content, and I'll usually be able to split that content up into a couple different like messages that I want to talk about or things that I want to send to my email list. So right now, since I'm finished working out and responding to emails, I'm going to shower, and then I think we are gonna go to lunch, and it looks like it stopped raining a little bit, so I think we're gonna head over to Dojo, which is the co-working space, and work the rest of the afternoon. So I will catch up with you guys there and let you know what I'm working on. I'm probably going to do some more course creation, but I will tell you guys when I get there. So we just got to the loft for lunch. Today was a weird day where we didn't actually eat breakfast here, so we are back for lunch. It's really cute inside. And yeah, gonna eat some lunch and then head over to Dojo, get some work done. Yeah. So I just got to Dojo, which is a co-working space. I have to be quiet because there's a lot of people around working. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But the first thing I'm going to work on today is scheduling out my Instagram posts. So I try to do as many of them at once as I can at a time. And I use Later for that, which is a pretty cool free platform, I guess, where you can like schedule out all your posts and even like schedule out to the date and time, and then it'll automatically, it's a new feature, but it'll automatically post to Instagram for you. So instead of having to like do that every single day, you can do it a couple times a week or like once a week, schedule out all your posts at once and then have them post automatically for you, which is pretty cool. Okay, and now that that is done, I am working on the outline for my newest course, which is a course about how to create your own online course. So this course is going to be the biggest, most content intense course that I've ever made, because creating your own online course from start to finish and marketing it and launching it and creating an audience of people that want to buy it is quite an undertaking. And so basically I'm pouring out everything that's in my brain that I used to go through with like one-on-one clients when it comes to building out a successful online course and launching it. I'm putting it now into a Google document and trying to outline it as best as I can in a way that makes sense in like a step-by-step process that somebody else could replicate. So I'm kind of still at the beginning stages of it, just filling out this outline, and I should be finished with this outline in the next couple days. And then once I'm done with that, I next have to turn this outline into a lot of slides. So I think this course is going to be about maybe 7 or 8 modules, and then like a ton of different lessons and tutorials and a lot to do. But luckily this is the first time I've had a virtual assistant while I've created a course, which is really exciting because it's gonna be done a lot faster. Just got done at Dojo's. I ended up almost finishing my outline for my online course. It's about 45 pages in a Google document at about 8 spacing, so there's a lot of freaking content in there, but I'm really excited because that means it's almost done, that part at least. And now, so it's like 6:45 right now, started at about, I think I got up at 7 this morning, and I've been working most of the day, so it's been a really long day. We are headed to dinner right now, and it looks like I'm walking down a back alley, but we're just walking to our motorbike right now. I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this in-depth look at what I actually do all day. It's not just talking to my phone and taking selfies. Sometimes it is, but not always. So yeah, I will be back again in a couple days with another video. As always, the best place to connect with me is over on Instagram. At Rebel Nutrition. Come send me a DM, say hi. If you have any video ideas that you want me to make or questions that you have about online courses, let me know. And for those of you who are considering creating your own online course, make sure to grab the freebie that I will link in the description box below. It's going to help you figure out what your first profitable online course idea could be. And I just recently made another video about online courses, about why I think they're the best business model. So go ahead and check that out if you are thinking about that, or you want to have a location independent business like the one I have. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.